Hey guys, it's Travis with Weirding Ways Press. Today I wanted to talk to you about competitors. This is a really great way to gauge the success of your books and to kind of help you out by following people who are selling well. When it comes to writing, I don't really feel like there's any true competitors. I feel like they're more peers because a reader's a reader, and it's not like you're only going to buy one book. If you're a reader and you like fantasy, you're not going to stop with The Wheel of Time. After you finish that, you're going to want to read other things. So there's no real competitors here, but for the sake of keeping this in a business form, we'll call your peers your competitor. Now, this video might seem a little disjointed because we're going to get into more things to do with your competitors later on in coming videos. But for right now, this video, I want to talk to you about selecting certain competitors and checking out their product pages. I've selected 10 competitors for myself. And the reason that I've selected these competitors is because their sales ranking is good. So I know that they're selling well. I can look through their product page to see maybe what's hooking readers on their product page as opposed to what's not working on my product page. I can also check out their categories that they're in to see where my books might fit better. And I can also kind of get an idea of maybe some keywords that they're using. But all of that stuff we'll get to later. I will discuss keywords in more detail in a later video, as well as categories and blurbs. But for right now, you should select several competitors that you can watch. Maybe you can contact them on Facebook. You might be able to pick their brain, but I wouldn't go that far because, I don't know. It seems a little weird. I'm not saying that they wouldn't help you, but I don't know. We all have more important things to do. So if you can just do this research on your own, it's a fun way to figure out stuff for yourself. And it also helps you if you're figuring out some of this stuff for yourself, because then you won't have to rely on so many people in the future. So how do you select these competitors? When I selected these competitors, I went to categories that my book would fit into, like young adult fantasy, young adult sword and sorcery, lesbian and gay fantasy books for a couple of my books, cyberpunk in the science fiction. So I just found several different categories that would fit my book, and I looked at the first page. Now, the first page of a category is going to show you the most popular books in that category at the time. Now, the way popularity is decided is by good, consistent sales. So if these people are on the first couple pages, you know that they're consistently selling well because they rank high in that popularity list. So pick a few people that seem to write similar stuff to you and copy down their links, bookmark them, whatever, so that you can check out later. You know, you can kind of follow them to see what they're doing later. Really check them out for right now. Go to their Facebook page if you can, see how they're interacting with people, what type of stuff they share. This will give you a good idea on, you know, similar things that you can share to engage your target audience. You can watch them on Twitter, and in fact, I've actually seen several of my competitors who aren't very active at all on Twitter, which kind of holds some hope for me because I'm horrible at Twitter and I'm horrible at updating all the time. So if they're getting good sales and they're not using Twitter, there's hope for me, I hope. So right now, this competitors video doesn't seem like it's overly important, but it is a really important step. And for the sake of keeping the videos shorter, I wanted to make just a video on competitors, so you can kind of get a hang of searching out competitors and seeing what type of stuff they're doing that might work for you, or what type of stuff they're doing that's similar to other competitors that might be bringing in money. So in the future, in the next coming videos, I will be talking about other things that will relate back to competitors. So make sure you have your competitors list handy for upcoming videos, okay? If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Feel free to share this video and like it, and just interact with me. I'd love that. All right, bye.